and welcome along. Today we are back on Gamsting. It is still the first day of spring, and we are doing some cultiploughing. We're doing cultivating and ploughing. What we have though is this beautiful beast. So we've got a Deutz Warrior 9310 is our big tractor on this farm, and attached to this we have the Vaderstad pack, or part of the stuff from the Vaderstad pack. So our front section here, that is a fertilizer unit, which will fertilize ahead of our cultiplow here, which is a fantastic piece of kit. Basically, it means we get two jobs done at once, and we'll attach this. And the great thing is, this is modular, so this will be attached in front of our seeder as well. So when we seed and when we cultivate, we end up doing cultivating, which is fantastic. Right, so we shall turn on. There we go. And we don't need to turn the cultivator on, so away we go. Now what I do want to do is I need to activate GPS, which is perfectly positioned. So we'll do that. And you can see that it's doing the stuff behind it, which is just fantastic. And when we lift, it stops fertilizing. Oh, because we haven't lifted, that's why. There we go. And it's just an awesome piece of kit. We need to, looks like we need to stop slightly earlier. I'm going to do every other row, because that will be a better way to do it. Right, and down, and away we go again. So that's just, to me, that is awesome. That is a fantastic piece of kit, and just makes a massive difference to the speed at which we can do this. Right, now this next bit is going to be a little bit interesting. I think we're going to have to do something a little bit special around that. I'm going to skip that for now, the other side of it, and come in the other side of this pylon here. This is a slightly odd shaped field, which is why I've chosen to do it actually. What I want to do is get rid of the lines. There we go. We know we're doing roughly every other turn. We are going slightly different to how it's been cultivated at the moment, but we need to recultivate this and replow it, because obviously. Oh, there we go. Obviously, if we don't, then we won't get the maximum out of it. I think I might have to actually put those lines back on. There we go. I was hoping I wasn't going to have to run with them, but I think it's nigh on impossible to see when I'm doing every other row. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, we're kind of this field is small and also oddly shaped, so it just makes the whole thing that little bit more tricky to do. And look at the height we are above our sheep here. There's quite a sharp incline up to here. There we go, and down again, and away we go. Yeah. Very odd shaped field this. Now the other advantage of doing every other row is it means it puts us back roughly at our start, which is really useful for what we're doing. You can see how short that bit was. That was just, yeah, crazily short. Right, now we need to get back to doing. We need to start heading the other way. So around we go. Get onto this line. Down. And away we go. That was maddeningly short. That bit. Every other row again. on our way back. So we'll probably head over and do field 17 after this. That should be a much easier field for us to do. I want to get this one done first because it's a small field, but it is tricky and it is odd. So, yeah. Not the easiest of jobs to do this. But if we can get this field done and field 17, field 17 done, that would be fantastic. That will get us a long way forward. Right, and down, and in. I do like how this works. It's just a fantastic piece of kit, this. The way it does this. We shouldn't need to in future, but hopefully, going forwards, after this first year, we'll be able to use manure on the fields after we've harvested. So we should only really be using this bit, this fertilizer add-on that we've got here, sort of once a year. There we go. Right, now comes the tricky bit. We've got the first of these. Now there's an oddity with this because of the way it works. Is that when you go over an area you've already done, because it's putting it in front of a cultivator, what you end up doing is actually doing another stage of fertilization in that area. So it's a little bit crazy in that respect. In that, yeah, you end up doing. Oh wow, that's so snaky. You end up doing several stages of cultivation at once on a field sometimes. It's only patches, but it is an interesting little side effect to it. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing here. So we're going to go down on this side, stick roughly to the GPS, and then pull to the side as we get closer. And then what we're going to do at the end, we're just going to pull around and see if we can get this end piece done. Right, and lift out. And then what we need to do is on this other side, we need to come along this edge here. There. And then last little bit down this middle here. Which is just, yeah. That is just so odd, that. Really fiddly to get around this. But we've got it, and it's done. Right, and there's one last strip. Really wanted to end up back at this end, but it looks like it's not going to let me. So we'll have to drive down here because we want to. Well, we should be all right actually. I think with the width that we've got on the ends. Looking good. Looking very good. Because we shouldn't be more than probably one width on this at the end. Right, we can turn that off now. I'll reverse up. Yeah, reverse up to about here-ish. Actually, you can see where I've lifted, so I want to line up with that. which actually covers the end of that quite nicely. So let me know in the comments as to what crops you'd like to see me do on here. I have we've got all the standard crops are available to us on this map, and no extra crops as far as I know. We will have a quick check on that before the end of this video. Yeah, let me know what you'd like to see me plant, what you'd like to see me harvest. At the moment, we only have a combine, so we're not planning on doing any potatoes or sugar beet or chaff at the moment. We will be doing some grass work. We do need silage, so we will be doing that. Let's cross onto this field a little bit. Lift up, back into this corner now. Right, so we're going to open the back window, let some air in. There we go. Oh, we've not quite got our back straight at the moment. Next time we are going to be spreading slurry. We want to get the grass growing rather nicely, so we're going to do a slurry spread next episode, which is going to get our grass growing rather nicely. I think we can get 3 fertilizations on the grass, then we will do well. Field 9 is our slurry field, or sorry, is our grass field at the moment. 6 is one that we could possibly buy. It all depends on how much money we can make. And yeah, we could even do some stuff down at the BGA. Maybe doing some maize stuff. But we'd need to make quite a lot of cash, I think. Because obviously we don't have that harvester at the moment, so we've either got to hire it and therefore make a lot of money off that, or we got to make a lot of money and then buy it. There we go. Right, we'll fold that up. And we'll we'll lift that up and turn it off. There we are. Right, let's just have a look. How well did we do on that field? I think we probably covered it pretty well. Soil composition? We did. Yeah, we got a bit down there and a bit down there, but otherwise, and a small bit there. But otherwise, yeah, I'm happy with that. That's great. So, we're going to go and do field 17 now. Which should take us a lot less time, to be honest. Because it is a much, much squarer field 17. Yeah, look at that. Right, where is our entrance? Do still have the traffic running. Alright, it's at that top corner there. So we're going to work our way west to east on this field. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'll end up taking out a field post, possibly. Alright. So I'll activate that again. And we'll move it across. There we are. I want to turn that on. I want to fold that out. Alright. Down it goes, and away we go. Perfect. As I said, this is not a big field, this one. And it does have a little notch out of it here, actually. I'm going to have to head down a little bit until I'm into the next row. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so lift up. And we'll start this row down from down the bottom. Yeah, there's a small niche out. So 16 actually would be a good grass field for us as well. There we go. And away we go again. This is a monster, this tractor. It really is. Loving it, really loving it. I'm loving this equipment. It just works really well. Oh, we do have a bit of an interesting thing here where I can't 100% tell where I've been, because this field, of course, is already cultivated. It's just not cultivated with the ploughing, so we need to do that. We'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. I do want to know what the numbers at the top right hand are. Because, yeah. I don't know what that is. And it does intrigue me a lot. Oh, right, there's the entrance to the field. It's a road along the bottom that we have access to. That's alright. We'll line up here. Down we go. And off we go. Look at that. That is just a thing of beauty, this tractor. It really is. Right, we're going to have to... Oh, a scarecrow up by the pylon. Managed to work our way around that pylon quite nicely, I thought. That worked pretty well. Right, and around we go. Down. So yeah, lots of plans for this farm. Lots of stuff for us to do. We're going to build up to the pigs, and we're going to build up to extra equipment and things. We've got a pretty good starting point, though, I think, for this field. There we go. We made it around that post. And we will get this field finished pretty quickly, judging by the look of it. It's not a huge field. Yeah. Down we go. Line her up. Down we go with that. We'll get the hang of this now. Halfway through the field. In only a fairly short period of time, actually. We'll see where we're where we get the overlaps, and therefore the extra level of fertilization into the ground. There we go. And off we go again. This will be very nicely done and very, very quickly sorted. We have yeah, so that's the thing. At the moment I'm knowing on what crops to plant. They all need to be harvestable by a combine as it stands. And we'll go from there. So I think we're probably going to put one of either wheat or barley in. One of I think we might put some soybeans in. We could put some sunflowers in. Not got any plans for any corn. But if we're working up to the pigs, we need to get the basics in. We'll probably have to buy in either potatoes or sugar beet, because we don't have the facility to do those at the moment. It's either that or we make enough money to buy a whole load of pig food in, which is the expensive way of doing pigs. Pigs are not overly overly great ways of making money in seasons as it is. So, yeah. There we are. Two more strips and we'll be done. In fact, one more strip and we'll be done. We need to start on our headlands. That's alright. Such is the width of this that yeah, you can turn in the space of two headlands, which is really useful. Right, this went pretty much up to the end. Take it around and turn. Like so. Not the greatest way to do that. Back up to the corner. And go again. There we are. Really, we should have finished down this end if our road's down here, but hey ho. Right, let's go around the corner and up the field. Yeah, I missed a bit in the corner there. There we go. Looking good. Looking very good. 2 fields done, and that is, yeah. That's fantastic. That gets us a long way to having, to us getting our springtime stuff done. Just field 18 that needs doing, so we'll get that done, and yeah, at that point we'll be ready to do some planting, and we'll have a similar setup for that, just with the planter in front of the fertilizer, and then we should only need to spray once. There we go. That is the job all done. I'm happy with that. I'm really pleased with that. That has worked brilliantly. But I'm going to leave it there. I will say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.